Hello everyone and welcome back into the Serene Corner, or welcome in if you are new. Hi everyone, it's Serenity and I am so excited for today's video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about tips for online e-commerce businesses in 2022. If you're an online business or you've now emerged your business from in-person to online, and this video is going to be great for you. I'm going to be offering some tips as the e-commerce business intends to grow immensely this year and so on in the upcoming years. So let's get right into this video. All right, so to begin, I really wanted to talk about something that is just going to be so important for anyone that is selling products online this year, is customized and unique branding. Branding is so important. It's a part of marketing and business models that really takes a lot of time usually within, business conception and conceptualization and building ideas for the start of a business. And a lot of people don't take much time when the online e-commerce space seems super fast-paced, finding vendors, getting your online site, all of it can happen very fast, but the branding of it should really take, an immense amount of thought, intention, and consideration when you're going to be selling your products online, because it's the main part, if anything, of how you're going to sell things to the people that you want to buy them. The appearance is so important. So we're going to talk a little bit about a few ways that you can go ahead and customize your online e-commerce business right now, today, girl. Okay, so one thing is to find some type of vendor or some way to customize the packaging, labels, add some type of cards, or install some type of customization to your packaging. So if you haven't already done this and you just, simply either drop ship or outsource, maybe this is your time to start bringing those things in-house, or having some type of customization set up with your vendors or your suppliers, having those conversations and really getting to the next level of professionalism with your brand. This may seem like difficult or may seem like a lot of stress. There are so many online sites that offer a way for you to customize packaging based on your logos and your branding, hex codes, all of those things. So definitely keep that in mind as a first consideration when you're going to customize or add more branding to your online e-commerce business. Okay, the next thing would be to consider looking at all of your social media platforms right now and where your products are, your website as well, and see if there is a cohesive amount of branding. If you were to look broadly at a picture of all of your social media and all of your platforms laid out, do they look the same or affiliated in any way? If not, that could be a clear sign that you need to go in and do some additional brand work, some additional layouts, really get a clear and concise view at what your brand aesthetic is. So that way you can cultivate it, market it, and get it in front of the people that you want to be buying your products. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about that kind of coincides with unique branding and how customers are going to perceive you and see you online is omnichannel commerce. And this is basically the seamless process of customer interaction and customer engagement with your platforms. If the customer cannot seamlessly move through the process of checkout, of viewing your products, seeing reviews, seeing how it looks, seeing the sizing, maybe if it's clothing, right, or the information, ingredient list, and all of those things, if that is not apparent and seamless, like especially nowadays with how advanced technology is, if things are not moving smoothly for the customer, that is such an important process nowadays and will lead you to left carts or abandoned carts on some of your products, or it'll lead to not high conversion rates on click-through rates and things like that, bounce rates. So all of those things you have to consider if you want to have high-performing online e-commerce businesses in this year, because there's so many of them as well, which I will talk about the e-commerce saturation a little bit later in this video. So I know as well with omni-channel commerce, like we thought about this in-store experience, right? We usually have, training processes for all of our employees for how they're going to take care of a customer, or different steps or things to do in certain situations with customers. But now we need to also take that same experience and all those considerations that we make for in-store and as well make them online. And as well, there's other variables online and other competition that you have to consider. So definitely take a look at this concept, take a look at how you can apply it to your business right now and see how you can elevate to make sure that your customer is running through things seamlessly. The next thing that I want to kind of touch on is a more, minor thing, and it's kind of learning the demand for your content as an e-commerce business. Even if you do sell a large mass of product, that does not mean that you need to be posting a mass swarm amount of content. One of the main things with online e-commerce spaces, especially when they're converting onto online social media platforms, is they tend to be or have potential to be very spammy, right? Posting numerous times within the hour, red flag. Posting numerous times in the hour of stock images, not unique branding photos. So again, like vendor photos, red flag. Not including any hashtags or not engaging with any content when you're doing all of this spamming and posting, red flag. And also sometimes operating all of these things on an account that's been bought and purchased and cultivated through someone else, red flag, right? So there's so many things with online e-commerce spaces that can be red flags and that can lead you down the path of no one even seeing your products. So you could have all this cute, unique branding that I just mentioned, and if you're spamming it into places that aren't even looking for your content, that has no demand for your content, then you're basically putting it into a void, potentially of nothingness. And that is the honest truth about it. And I want to be honest and transparent about that, because you can see clear as day online numerous accounts that are active multiple times in the hour within the day that get one like, get no views, have no follows, or if anything are following more people than are following them. And you have to be transparent to that there's no conversions happening there. There's clearly no engagement happening there on that account. It's being, if anything, put on a side of the algorithm that is dampening its reputation than it is benefiting and progressing its reputation as an account. So really consider these things before you're just, creating your Shopify and posting all of your vendor pictures on Instagram to get sales. Okay, the next tip, I feel like it's a spicy tip. I haven't really heard many people talking about this, but gaining affiliation with voice shopping platforms. So a lot of people have Alexa or have Google, like those voice type of operating systems, and many people are now shopping through those systems. Like people get their groceries through those, people shop for items that they already know that they love and they want to find. People can already scroll through Instagram and see certain things that are already on their computer. Voice shopping is a thing, right? So definitely getting ahead and getting affiliated with some of those features for your products can help you get in front of more of your ideal customers and more of your ideal clients. So clearly that's something that you want to do. If there's a way for you to increase the number of impressions and eyes and visits coming to your pages and your sites and your links, that's going to help your online e-commerce business boom. So make sure that you guys are getting into all of those new technological features on platforms like voice shopping. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, and the next thing that I want to say is Instagram is still the e-commerce GOAT. People are shopping on Instagram like crazy. I definitely do want to see how TikTok is going to perform this year, as well as Pinterest when it comes to shopping, due to how many shopping features that they've now launched at the end of 2021 leading into this year. I know that TikTok marketing and advertising has been doing very good numbers. I actually just saw a video of a girl, I don't remember who it was, and she was talking about how she had mentioned an Amazon product on her Amazon storefront. Therefore, she's probably, it's an affiliate link, so she's making a certain commission from people that buy that product. And I guess like 15,000 people bought the product. And so she basically made like $5,000 right there. Just boom, just like that, just from her promoting this product on Amazon that she liked. Just like that. So TikTok definitely is not out of the game, but we don't have all those stats in yet. TikTok is still new for a lot of people that don't know. So definitely with online e-commerce, TikTok is still another space to be looking at, but Instagram is holding the bag right now. It really is. A lot of people go to Instagram to shop. It's quick, it's easy. So ensure that you have your online Instagram shop feature set up and your branding set up and everything looks great. All right, so that's all the tips that I wanted to give in this video. I don't want to overwhelm anyone with too many tips, but I definitely think the tips that I gave will get the ball rolling for people that are trying to elevate their online e-commerce space, really progress things and elevate, see more impressions, more clicks on their sites, their links, and more, obviously, sales. That's clearly the goal for all of us here, is to increase our sales at the end of the day. So yes, I do want to go ahead and give some closing points and some words of encouragement for people in the online e-commerce space, because like I mentioned before, content saturation and as well as e-commerce saturation is definitely a thing. There are so many people starting businesses. I believe there were like, I don't even know what the number was. There were a lot of people that filed for a new business last year. So, and it's only going to continue to grow. So we need to be aware of how we can position ourselves, how we can get in front of our audience, and how we can, relieve stress and pressure from social media and all of these advancements and potential saturation. just so we can succeed. It could be a lot. And again, when you see so many people in the space doing the same thing, and as well as, maybe using the same vendors, suppliers, it could just really get to be messy at times. So you got to learn how to stand out. You got to learn how to really get that unique content out there, and you can definitely do that. So we're going to stay motivated. We're going to stay positive. We're going to be creative, add more of our personalities into our brands this year, more of our creative minds to really assist us in standing out, and then do some research. You get some good keywords, lay out ourselves right online, and we'll be great. Everything will go just as planned. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment those down below. If you guys have any motivational words for people that are in the online e-commerce space, go ahead and leave that down below as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and check out my latest videos. Turn on that notification bell so that you guys are notified whenever I make a new video. I appreciate all the love on my content ideas video. I'm glad that you guys are liking that video. If you didn't see that video already, I will leave it linked here. And I enjoyed making that video. I will definitely be making more content idea videos to come. So yeah, I will see you guys in a new video soon.